Gina Rodriguez is thinking back on a trying time she had with her son. In an interview with People in 10, the actress, who currently features in the Netflix film Players, talked about marking her son Charlie's birthday. Rodriguez, 39, recalls where she was at this time last year while talking about the past year. This first year, last year this week we were in the NICU, neonatal intensive care unit, because my son had a little more difficult experience after coming out, the famous actress says. And to think about that now, I'm going to cry, of course. There is so much thankfulness throughout the trip to think that we have this healthy, energetic, loving, very loving young child now. It's tears and laughter. Get the best of people, from captivating human interest stories to juicy celebrity news, by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. Don't miss a story. Rodriguez and her spouse LoCicero have a son together. The Jane the Virgin actress talked about celebrating her son's first birthday on Jimmy Kimmel Live earlier this month. "We had a fit of rage," she said. Essentially, it was his first wedding. Even though that was the worst day of the entire week, it seemed appropriate, so we continued. Half of it took place outside. Since everything I had planned would take place outside, I decided to buy tents around 5 days in advance. "No one can stop me," we exclaimed, and it was fantastic that we had tents. In addition, Rodriguez had Charlie merch, pins created from my favorite pictures of my little man, and gave Kimmel a few of the birthday boy-themed pins, saying, "I went a bit far. We expect you to wear it nightly, but it's not a big deal," she quipped. Given that her dad is a boxing referee and her husband is a Muay Thai fighter, Kimmel then questioned Rodriguez about whether she thought her son will ever fight. "My father brought us all up to fight. We all picked up boxing skills. We were always instructed to use self-defense techniques, not to attack first, but to defend oneself." Additionally, LoCicero is super gentle in general, especially when it comes to their young son, according to Rodriguez. "Well, what were you doing? I feel like I'm going to be that parent." "How did they respond? How did you say that?" "After that, my spouse will say, 'Stop.'